Well, the business world sure has its part to play in tackling climate change. The We Mean Business campaign is a global coalition to help support renewable energy production. Earlier, I spoke with Harry Verhaar. He's head of global public and government affairs for Philips Lighting. I asked him about what practical steps the coalition is actually taking.
In essence, we are just telling each other that we need to move towards solutions that are less resource intensive, in our case more energy efficient, and that provide a better quality of service. And that's I sometimes say it takes a lot of energy to save energy. But then, working together with We Mean Business, we are showing to our political leaders that there's nothing to be afraid of, that the majority of businesses want action, that we are taking action ourselves, and that we can together make a big difference. So in that case, also particularly this year in the run-up to COP21 in Paris in December, we hope that by doing so and by speaking out so broadly and decisively that our political leaders will embrace the ambition level that is needed to stay below 2 degrees centigrade when you talk about climate change.
We know that the companies can't do it alone. What type of regulatory alliance are you getting from the government? Yeah,
you need the carrot and the stick. So we're working on lots of things to show our customers that the technology is there. It has a lot of benefits, not only on the energy bill, but also provides a better service. We see better lighting cuts the energy bill in schools, and it improves learning effectiveness in cities, a major part of our program. But then also because the need to take action is so enormously, and we need faster transitions, and we need them to be complete, so deep transitions. That is why we need legislative frameworks. And in our case, that is mostly minimum energy performance standards, so efficiency minima for lighting solutions, but also building codes and other things that actually, together with the carrot and the stick, then arrive at the speed that is needed.
I wanted to ask you, I was reading about Climate Week in New York last year, and about Philips and IKEA and others launching an initiative to get 100 of the world's biggest companies to commit by 2020 to using 100% renewable power. Where do you stand with that?
Yeah, so we have the intention to move to 100% renewable energy. We're actually working out the plan and then also seeing what is then an ambitious and also realistic target date. But to give you an example, in 2007 we used 8% renewable electricity, and then last year we were already at 55%. So I'm pretty confident that we can move fast on that, like all the other partners in RE100.
And I just want to ask you, what kind of roadblocks are there out there? Is it education and getting people to understand exactly what the economic benefits are of using efficient energy?
I think one of the biggest roadblocks is that we don't sufficiently understand the economic relevance of energy efficiency. To give you an idea, global energy demand is growing by 3% per year because of population growth, urbanization, and rise of the middle class, but we're only improving energy efficiency of the current society by 1.5%. So some new buildings, some new appliances, some renovation. If we double the rate of energy efficiency improvement from 1.5% to 3%, which is peanuts, because we're actually improving we have projects where we save 80%. This will create 6 million jobs, but also save 2 trillion euro on the energy bill. So for part, we are providing the economic narrative, certainly for our politicians who are exactly saying that the reason to not act ambitiously is that they are concerned about employment and the economics. Well, there's no better economics than energy efficiency. It's the only form of energy that's for free. But then also to our customers, we are showing the real examples. So why they buy lighting for, what I mentioned, safety in streets, comfort in buildings, so that you combine the behavior also with the political understanding and ambition level that will further drive the complete transition.
I see. Moving forward, where do you think you'll be in 10 years with all of this, Harry? What will we be talking about in 10 years if we're not talking about this?
I think, so my hope would be that in 10 years' time, we are in a better world. We are actually enjoying, we are more, there will be more common understanding of all these benefits of more sustainable solutions, and that we will look each other in the eyes and say, why didn't we do this earlier? Why didn't we do this faster? Then looking back, and that when looking forward, actually, that we see about change. This is change for the better. And
there really is no alternative but to move forward. We are destroying our planet.
Yeah, we are not only destroying our planet, so we have to move, but I would also say if you look at the word sustainability, for me, sustainability is just another word for innovation. And innovation means creating value for society, for your customers, for the future. So I would hope that in that sense also the mindset becomes, let's say, so that we shouldn't be afraid. I think some people are afraid of the future and thereby holding on to the past. But I think the best way to lose your fear for the future is to create the future yourself, to take your destiny in your own hands. And that's what we're trying to do at Philips.